Well, g'day viewers out there, welcome to GFY Gaming Australia and welcome to Train Sim World 2020. As we continue our service now, we're going to turn the master key off. Turn the master key off. Well, first things first, we've got to turn that on. And turn the lights off. Trigger. Oh, that's already off. Okay. Oop. Get out of here. What was going on there? I was like, hey. Okay. Master key. Switch on to forward. Let's make sure the brakes are on. Take them off for now. Sort of have a look at something here because we've been having a bug, and I don't know if this bug's going to apply to it now after this. Particular run. There's that particular train we're talking about, so hopefully this is the that could be the train. It does come into here, so hopefully I can explain this bug. So 10:50 service is what we're planning on doing next. It's in just under almost 6 minutes to the scheduled start. We are expecting a train. I noticed that they've got train line out here and that. I don't know if they're maybe going to think about expanding later on. That's something I would like them to start doing for Train Sim World, expanding on the train lines that are existing on the game. So this particular train here is the one we're curious about. When we went to start it earlier, the train, see where my dot is on the screen, alright? The train is supposed to stop around here, yeah? At the end of it. The end of the train is supposed to be here, yeah? The end of the train was all the way up here. Maybe a bit more actually. It was actually just around here. Just before the train goes into there, because our train that we're the scheduled 10:51, all right, goes through here, and then it has to cut into that train line, so it can go out to Lewes, all right. So yeah, that is the the one I am peed off about. So this is the particular train I'm talking about. I do believe that is the train that'll be coming into that station. Service scheduled to start at 10:50. Train's not in there at the moment. Still 4 minutes to go though. So I'm doing this different this time because I've continued from where I left off on the last video and waiting for the service to start to see if this will correct the bug that I have been talking about. So I'm just wondering if that's actually going to get in there before I actually or is it coming from there? Definitely not coming up from there. This one I was wondering, like, there's no train that goes out there. Maybe they can extend it out here later on. That would be cool. They would have the Brighton interchange thing. That would be pretty cool. So that's got one station to go actually. So there's a couple minutes left. Go back up and get ready to start this one. And all I can do is look at the map. Okay, so that's starting to load the passengers now. 52 past is when it's supposed to be coming in. So this train's coming in here now. Here comes that train of question. And yes, it's going into the platform that I said. So let's see if it does that issue that we been talking about. Okay, it's corrected it. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. So the issue with it is actually with if you don't start it like the way I've just started it and come off the last I've come off the last no, I don't want to give up. Come off the last particular run, so there you go. So let's get going, lock those doors, and let's start our 1050 service that we couldn't do before. So this is the Brighton to Lewes service, the 10:50 AM service on the timetable mode on Train Sim World 2020 on the PlayStation 4, and the only way we can start it is actually to continue and wait for the service to start from when we left off from the previous service we did on the last video on our channel. This is our second video for this Wednesday the 8th of April 2020. So a different way of starting our video this time. We're just making sure that the bug that I was talking about was actually cleared. And it's, yeah, it all fixed up, all good. So we're ready to rock and roll. And this is the same train that we actually used on our last gameplay as well. It says Brighton. Unfortunately, we need to fix that. Left panel. Okay. There we go, we changed it. I forgot to do something, I'll do it. Oh. Okay, we're here at our second stop. So we've got some more news on the PlayStation 5, ladies and gentlemen. And as you know, GFY's Gaming Australia are going to be moving over to the next gen on PlayStation 5 here on our channel. And the good news is that, yeah, we finally got to see the controller that's going to be for the next PlayStation. I was sort of iffy about it when I first seen it. But then I sort of looked into it more, and I quite like it. I reckon it's pretty cool. White, I don't know. I know they'll end up doing different colours, so, and hopefully they'll bring back the colours of the buttons as well. That's what I want to see put back into it, like they are now with the green and red and blue and pink. Let me see on the controls already. So yeah, I like how the PlayStation controllers logo itself now is actually a button. It's actually built in. It's the logo instead of the round circle like it is at the moment. And the share button is actually now the create button. So yeah, a few things there changing. And the vibration rumble that we've been used to forever for the PlayStation is changed as well now. It's going to give you a different feel. So yeah, it's going to be quite interesting. So it'll be interesting to see if it does take off, and if not, they'll probably end up deciding to maybe go back to the original designs and bring out another controller, bring it back to the way it is now. But we'll find out. We'll find out. So our final stop is next. Okay, so we're coming into Lewes now, Lewes, or whatever you want to call the bloody place, but anyway. Okay, we're coming into the station now at the speed that we're supposed to. Here we are at one of the nicest train stations in Train Sim World. I really like this station, it's really nice. Okay, so there we are, ladies and gentlemen, very nicely done. We'll go to the left panel. Put this in. Okay, confirm. And done. Very nice. So, got a trophy, ECW, going coastal. Very nice. From all of us here, Jeff West Gaming Australia, this has been our 2L24 Lewes to Brighton service, the 10:50 AM service that I told you that is a bug, but it's not a bug if you continue to free roam from the 10:22 AM service from Lewes to Brighton. So if you go to Brighton and then you do the return trip, you wait till 10:50, you wait about 10 minutes, start the 10:50 service, and then it will work for you for the PlayStation 4. I'm not sure if this issue is with the Xbox and PC, but it is definitely an issue with the PlayStation 4, as I have shown. Well, I will show you actually here right now. So what I'll do is I'll finish this off, and I'll show you folks the issue that I'm talking about here right now. So I'll go to the main menu from here, and we're going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So what I'll do is go back in timetable mode like I normally do when I start my videos. This is the normal way I usually do them when I do the uploaded videos for the channel. But just to prove that to you guys that there is an issue with with that particular service, as you've seen, there wasn't an issue just then. We go to timetable mode, alright, and we choose the same train, same spring clear. Alright, so 10:50 we go there. Okay, 10:50. So this is the same one we just did now, and I'll show you what the problem is as I did explain just then. All right. Alright, so I will explain to you the reasons. You can see the train is already in the station, and you can see how far it came in when we actually did that service. Look how far down it is now, okay? It's the same service that I just did, same time and everything, okay? And I'll explain to you folks why this issue is happening. The train is supposed to be up there further, okay? This particular train is supposed to be up further at the track. And as you can see before, when we started this video, this was the case. Now, I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. We're supposed to come in through here, alright? The reason why we can't is because this train is blocking. Look at that! Look how far from the station it is. It's down here, right? It's supposed to end around here, okay? And this is supposed to be that door down just here. That's just... But it actually goes even further than that when you first actually do it, when we did it before. So we can't go any further with this service, and I can tell you this much: this train does not move whatsoever when I start to move this. And just to prove my point, just to continue to prove my point, okay, I don't know if you guys believe me yet or not. Just to prove my point, I'm going to start this service, and I'm going to show you that if you start it up at the timetable mode like I just did then, it will be an issue. The only way you can get around it is to do the 10:22 AM service from Lewes to Brighton, and then choose to go free roam, and then wait for this particular service to start, and then it will actually correct itself. Okay. Now I can't go any further. Okay. It's saying to me, access denied. Cannot go any further. Okay. So I can't go past this red light here, and I will sit here, all right, for a couple minutes, and I will show you that this train does not move whatsoever. As you can see, it was already too far over as it was already. Okay. But this particular train is the train that we've seen before. It actually came in, it wasn't actually here at the station at the time we actually started that, as you would have seen if you watched this at the start. So yeah, well, not at the start, like a few minutes into the video, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So this train doesn't move whatsoever, the doors don't shut whatsoever, nothing happens. And nothing happens to the fact that I can't get past this red light. No matter what happens, it does not change whatsoever. It does not correct itself or any way, shape or form. So there is an issue if you start it from the timetable mode. So like I'm explaining to you guys, the best way to get around this bug at the moment, and the only way you can do this, is to do the 10:22 AM service from Lewes to Brighton, and then go to the page that comes up at the end of that service, and don't go to main menu. Go to continue free roam, and then wait, and then it'll come up where it says stop at location. It says there London Road. It'll come up on there saying next service schedule at 10:50 a.m. and that's the service that we're doing here right now. And so this will correct what this bug is doing. This train will actually come in, but it'll go further up the track, and it'll clear the track for you to continue and actually do this service. So that's the only way you can do it. So from all of us here at GFY's Gaming Australia, I hope I explained myself well enough to get you around this particular bug that's happening at the moment. Hopefully Dovetail get their hands on this issue, or hopefully watch this video that I've done and explain the reasons that this needs to be fixed. They need to correct this issue and fix it up in a future patch, hopefully the next one. From all of us here at GFY's Gaming Australia, this has been our coverage of Train Sim World here in April 2020, here on this 8th of April, with the 10:50 a.m. Brighton to Lewes service. Until next time, it is bye-bye for now.